Alright guys, we're here. We're live.
The Paradox has drawn Void Angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done. Or Duviri may fall to something worse, even than Thrax. You will have to be nimble to collect those energy globes.
Sorry.
But they are the only means to close the breaches.
So I'm trying to remember what Saren does. Hey, what the heck? As soon as my boy picked it up, it's like, oh yeah, it came back. Interesting. Yeah, I'll keep picking up the same. I don't give a crap. It's over, man. It's over.
If the Void Angels break through,
It's never over. It's true, man. It's never over.
Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
There you go. That's what I wanted. The more. So, let me continue doing this.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Woo! I'm over here dying, man. So, so basically we're just doing the Dubiri, guys. I'm trying to get the arcanes and all that good stuff.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
So I'm just trying to get my beautiful stuff. It's over, man. I got my Kuba Brahma with me right now. Oh.
Breach has been sealed.
Which I actually increased the radius too, which is very nice.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound.
Alright, cool. What's up, breathe, brother? I'm breathing. Start up that intro, boy. You know what? It's true, man. I gotta start that intro. Right now, I'm trying to see, man. They really nerfed my lady.
The elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself.
Oh,
Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force.
yo! But yeah, we're here. We're live. We're cooking.
Liberate
What are we cooking? We're cooking meat.
from your enemies. Gas crucible. Seek heat.
Yeah.
Amphors.
What are we doing? Hey, what the frick is this? Is this me? There's no way that's me. Is that me? Oh, this is talk. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm doing the. My boy. I'm sorry. Oh, infected. Is that how she works now? She might. I might be using her wrong. I might be using her wrong.
Needed amphors at the crucible. Finished. A new crucible hungers for
Dang.
elements.
But man, I'm doing some nice damage. What the frick is going on? I don't know what's going on, but hey, I take it. Nah, that's not me. Whee! Whee! Oh, I'm sorry. Well, anyways, guys, welcome in here. We're live. We're kicking. We're just doing the Dubiri, and it's all beautiful. And yeah, my boy, you've been waiting for this intro. I got you, my boy. Alright, guys, it's Pros, guys, and I need you to get on my level, boy!
Toxin and coal are the seeds of the viral elemental force. Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
So they changed her.
Leave
Dang.
now or later.
Dang.
But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the Paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
I see. I'm just getting this beautiful stuff right now. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. I still got 4 degrees, there's no way. So yeah, she's gonna suck for a defensive mission for sure. The more filled circles, the higher the stars will be on the ribbon. Find out what. Oh, dude, I could have told you that, fool.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
A fresh wave.
Yeah, that's So basically, they put, if you notice correctly, weapons that aren't meta. and whatnot, they have very high Riven disposition. So yeah, the higher the Riven disposition, the stronger it is. But yeah, that's how they did it, because that's basically them they were trying to get it so that people would try other weapons. But I mean, obviously that kind of backfire a lot, because even if you do that, a lot of people are not gonna play some weapons, because even if the stats are a lot better, it's not worth it.
This battle is already half won.
Yeah, it backfired because of the gambling too, yeah. Well, that's why a lot of the Incarnate weapons, they're very hyped right now, because they are weapons that have high Riven dispositions at the moment. Which I'm pretty sure, mind you, is about to change. Because the thing is that the weapons, if people start using it like crazy, well, they're gonna lower the freaking disposition. Which a lot of people get upset, man. It's like, it sucks. You get a really good, because they did it to a lot of weapons where a lot of people have really good Riven mods, and then they like nerf the crap out of them. So it really depends. It really depends.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
So they kind of messed up on themselves, man.
Judge for yourself. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
I could have swore I seen the thing. I'm going crazy.
Extractor charge expended. Void treasure has been located.
All right, good. It is good, man. It is good.
Extractor in place. Marking Void Treasure extraction site. Extractor deploying.
I gotta be.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. sense another void treasure. Extractor deploying.
Woo! Nice. So I'm trying to learn how to use Siren again.
Requires power. Excavator under attack. You have gained much. If you choose,
Okay, see, I hope they
may
give
now leave.
iClicks income.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. A corpus jackal. I do not know how it found its way into the Undercroft, but it cannot be allowed to report
I was
back.
surprised that they put the
A
Lex as
warrior
an
must
incarnate weapon, to
strike
be honest.
where the foe's armor is weakest.
But I get it though, because Lex was very disappointing for me, personally, because first time you see the Lex, right? Give me a second. I'm trying to. Yeah, first time
You can attack later.
you see the Lex Incarnum, or the Lex weapon actually, you think it's gonna be like this awesome thing and blah blah blah.
Do not hesitate to attack when
And then you're very disappointed, man, because it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. I hated it. There was other weapons that did so much better.
Strike while it's down. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to.
So I was kind of sad about that.
It has
Then when I learned,
changed your focus.
I was like, oh yeah, there's an encounter weapon for it. I'm like, oh, okay, man, let's see if they actually make it better. But I was very disappointed because when I played the game, that was one of the weapons they used to hype a lot. Oh, Lex Prime, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing, blah blah blah. And then I was like, alright, cool. I wanna use that. It sounds awesome. But then it was so disappointing. It was so disappointing. My favorite, because it was one of my first prime weapons. Yeah, and I made it. Like, I struggled to make it because
Your fury upon
it was when I started playing the game, so I wasn't that strong in the game and whatnot. But yeah, it was. I was like, all right, cool, man. I look forward to it. Then I was very disappointed very fast. I was like, bro, really?
Jackal destroyed. More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur.
So they keep doing this every time. They keep.
I advise you
No,
not
I'm
to
leaving.
be content with merely doing enough. You
Wow.
have an opportunity. Take it. Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
Ah, I found it. Got my level noobs. Meaning there wasn't a whole bunch of primes at the time, at least I think it was around the time the board keys. Yeah, it was when the board keys were out. And it was like, people were saying that a lot, too. Because it sounded cool, like, oh, Lex Prime, And then you see people making builds and all this stuff around the Lex Prime, and you're like, oh dang man, that sounds cool. I want some of that. And then once you got it, you're like, wait, what is this crap? You know, like it's like what? This is what I signed for. And you get disappointed very, very fast. Oh yeah, dude, this is actually pretty nice. That sounds like a freaking just a disease walking around. Siren would be better when you play by yourself, because if you had somebody that nukes the crap out of everything, oh, that's gonna suck, man. But if you're like doing a survival by yourself, it's over. Cause I'm pretty sure you can get to a point where it's gonna be really OP. See, look, I'm over here infecting everything. So everything's dying really fast right now. Look at this crazy amount of life. Yeah, it's over for them.
Life support is inbound.
This is pretty cool. And she's a slow starter, but once you actually start getting everything, oh, it's over. But see, this is what I'm talking about, where people start to mess up. Dude, oh my gosh. See, this is when people that start nuking crap are gonna become annoying as freak. And then they start following you like this, oh my gosh, pisses you off. Oh yeah. So it's over. Dang, it's over. Look at that. Holy crap. I see the higher the number, that's the damage you do. Dang. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of broken, man. The more enemies, the better. This is how infection works. You're seeing it live. Dude, I might start using Siren again, man. Look at this. Dang. Yo, Siren's really good. That's like a good Warframe to like put something, stay behind a wall, and literally watch everything die. Look at this. Oh, one more time. Paris Prime and Orgeous Prime were both meta with side attacks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I played when the game came out.
Will you lay your sword aside?
I really close
And rest.
when the game came out.
Or fight on.
Mission complete. Excellent.
So I remember when the first Prime came out, I'm like, dang. It was like the coolest thing ever. It's like, oh crap, it looks amazing. Type of situation. And I was like, okay, I need to get that, you know? That was my reaction. So then, after that, is when you went and got all this stuff that was amazing. I was like, oh man, okay. Then I used Ember when I figured out Ember was a thing. And I started nuking everything. I was like, dang, what the freak? That's when I fell in love with Ember for the first time.
What?
When Ember Prime came out, man, that was a pain, man.
Here's what gets
That was a
interesting.
really big pain. So what I need to do? Okay.
Feeling creative? Stay sharp.
So yeah, I mean it was really annoying, man. It was really annoying. But I did eventually, once I got here, because like I said before, I didn't have money, so I was like, okay, you know, freaking sucks. I was broke, because you know, you're a kid, man. And so I was trying to get Ember Prime, man, and it was so annoying. I was like, man, what the freak? I remember I was like suffering too. No, I'll do this. Screw it, man. And then, like, the thing that was my bane of my existence was trying to get the helmet. And the optics. Oh my gosh,
There
man.
is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
That was the bane of my existence right there. Because they did not want to, they did not want to give me the neuroptics, and I did it. I was doing it with Ayala and Ahmad, and we were there for days, man, trying to get that garbage, and they were like, nah, you want it? Nah. And then when we got it, dude, I was so happy. I was like, yes, finally. About freaking time. And that was well worth it. Then that was in the PlayStation, by the way. So it was a hassle, man. It was a hassle. We would actually collect and sell stuff. Extermination missions
There's a heavy unit of
were harder in the sense that right now I can keep walking and the game will spawn more enemies. That wasn't a thing back then, man. You had to find every enemy. And there was always one son of a gun that was hitting. A lot of times. But then it was kind of funny because Bolt was glitched out. Because you do his big power and he literally killed everything. He killed everything in the map, man, because there was no, his ability reached out all throughout the map. And dude, that was so broken. Extermination missions, easy. You literally got in, above his power, it's over. I'm on extraction. Look, right now I gotta find where the other enemies are.
Marines inbound.
So this one, I'm thinking they actually did it like that. Okay, this mission is so annoying. But yeah, that was the fun times.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, I went through here. There wasn't this many enemies right now. And they just spawn all these enemies. What the heck? I don't know what the heck is going on, but okay. I hate him Nick's Prime so much I didn't even level her up to 30 before I got rid of her. Hey, why you hating Nyx? Nyx is really good. Nyx was the OG crack controller.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah, dude, I play Warframe a long time. It's been a long time. When next prank came out, that was beautiful, man. That was we would go to me and my brothers. We would go with Nyx to Oregon to like farm the stuff.
Let's talk.
And we will be there
Bring it to
for
life.
hours, man. Oh, dang. That really sucks. It's good, but with energy max over 700, critical damage is freaking amazing. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah.
Feeling creative? Okay. Later.
To play at the time pre-rework. Yeah, I mean, like I said, her Biggest thing was just stopping the enemies. But it was annoying when people would get an enemy and then they'll leave the enemy there forever. And you're like, bro, what are you doing? You know? Because I used to hate that all the time. Where you would go with somebody and then they'll be like hoarding. Yo, why the freak am I in the steel pass, man? No, jeez, man, this game. Every time they want to put me in the steel pass. I don't know where the freak is all this crazy levels. I'm just trying to do this thing quick. My football didn't do nothing until I present the other half of my. So at the time, I didn't really know the value of cargo. That's true. We knew immediately after.
This is a risky gambit. You are here.
We knew immediately because.
And then grind them down.
Only because shut up, you stupid fish! Holy crap, man! I freaking hate when the game just keeps talking. Holy moly! Anyways, we knew because of the Hurricane stuff, because it was very known. Because we were like, dang, we're dying like every 5 seconds, and we're like, dang, man, why is the enemy so OP? And then as soon as we saw how good it was to just be there and do nothing, and yo, it was beautiful, man. Farming was so much easier. Because there wasn't that thing about now where when you lose your shield, cardinal weapon, here we go. Ooh, it's over. Dang! I got me a nuke! This weapon just got a lot better, man. Holy crap. There's an actual grenade launcher now. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of crazy, man, because we would be like farming for like hours, man. Hours. Like reaching the enemies were like super crazy. Because like I was saying, there wasn't that thing now that they have where if you lose your shield you have a momentum invincibility. Yeah, that wasn't a thing, man. Now that's a thing. It's like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Back then, nah, man, you suffered. Back then, you suffered all the way. It's over. Ooh, 200, dang. Oh yeah. There we go. Shot it. This thing's kind of broken at times. I gotta pick the weak points of that one.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Do I? Do I need life support? No, I don't.
Breathe well, Tello.
It's kind of hard to get the things because I'm just too OP. Over. We're getting there, we're getting there. I'll read yourself in a second, man.
Sending another capsule? It's no grown trees, you know.
To be honest, I thought it was gonna be infected, not this. What is... I know the headshot of that one.
They are so distracted by your attack that I am able to siphon valuables from their strongholds. They will never see this fish coming. So when you are ready to return, the sanctum is waiting for you.
Okay, we're getting this. I need 6 more. Dang, my boy died too fast! Nice! Got it, it's over.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
That then she would completely useless because it didn't get affected by things like armor, so common advice was to use for health instead of shields to live. Yeah. I mean shields and that was
Be a love and look into the meaning of
my gosh,
internal.
I freaking hate this stupid fish so much, it pisses me off. Anyways, yeah, so the shield would not have the invulnerability that it has now, where you got one shot it. Woo. Yeah, you got one shot it. But that build around the health was kind of useless though, because like my Warframe Ember, she only has 150 armor. That's it. That's all she has. Always. Just be like, once the shield's out, it's over. Type of situation.
Oh, Grenier workers.
So it was like, you gotta be smart. You gotta be really smart. Okay, what do I get? No, I don't want that. Oh, dang. How would you do this? +5. Because right now it's 70, so that would be 45. Why not just do this? When maniacs were together and they disappear and they mention the game. Yeah! Yes! Dude, they were evil. Oh, that's easy. That's super easy.
Feeling creative? If you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
Dude, maniacs! When you heard a maniac, you were like, "Oh crap, where's the maniac?" You literally stopped. You're ah, ha, 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 ha. When they added them, oh, they were freaking evil. They were evil. Let me see. Which one was an infected? Was this one infected? No, this is so Boltor. This is capture, interception. Yes. Infestation, that's what I need. You couldn't win. I still remember the event they did where it was something about every enemy was a maniac. The alert also sucked because the maniac will get stuck in the wall or something. Yeah! And then you couldn't get them. It was annoying.
Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
It was super annoying. It's like, bruh, like, what do you want me to do?
Spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
I thought this would... That's weird. I mean, I guess they're dying too easily. But it is supposed to... immediately give them 4 times.
Life support on the way.
I mean, the game, like I said, the game was pretty good in the sense that you will use your weapons more. Like your melee, when I started this game, I kind of rarely used my melee, to be honest. I was just more of the pistol
I've delivered a life support
primary user more. That's when they put Soma Prime, that was the best weapon in the game. And then when Bolter came, that became the best weapon. And why not? Bolter Prime? Oh my god. And it actually meant more to get Prime weapons, because you could notice the difference. It was huge. Now you can more, but it was more crazy back then. Okay, obviously, I'm not doing the mission.
Ready for a capsule.
This is actually pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. That's instant death, man.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Bro, they literally died from my explosion. This thing ain't supposed to do that much damage. Okay, it seems like I'm gonna have to get more. I'll probably get it later. Yeah, it's over. Did that because all my other weapons sucked a lot. When you held L2 to imbue the weapon with Warframe, making it deal more damage than the finger on the... Yeah, the channeling! The channeling was a huge thing. Like the freaking. I found my when they put channeling, and I actually saw it. I put my dual heat swords, and it was amazing because it did so much damage. You're like, dang, man. And then there was like mods for channeling and all that stuff, and I would focus on that. I'd be like, okay, I want this 100%. Yeah, I remember. And then the bullet jump. Oh man, it was a real bullet jump, and you fly. Beautiful. And then the weapons were the ones that did the bullet jump when they did a revamp on it. Bows, the bow staff, and all that stuff was the main thing to go for. But yeah, I believe this weapon had. I got heat and Byro. It says kill. That's weird. So I guess I gotta figure that out. Is that your phone? Yeah, it's one other phone of the house. Alright, I gotta leave, man. I have a meeting today. So yeah, I thought yesterday was a meeting. Nah, it's today. I'm not proud. So peace out. I'm happy. I got it. It's over. Peace.